Oh, what is up? What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another broadcast. Today, we're back again with another Bengals franchise mode episode, and today is episode number 25. I don't know why I was saying 3. Episode number 25 on the season, and today is episode. I'm repeating myself. I'm very sorry, guys. I'm kind of off to a little bad start here in this intro, but we have made it past the regular season. We made it past week 18, I don't want to talk about week 18 at all, but a very bad week 18, and certainly one to never remember. It was one of the worst in franchise history. We got blown out by the Steelers, 52-15 final score in Pittsburgh, and that was the game that lost us the division. So we're no longer kings of the AFC North. We really never were. I mean, we were 2 years ago, but Ravens go back-to-back. Here in the AFC, they are 12-5. We are 12-5. Ravens, we are facing the Ravens first round in the wild card division game. Wild card, it's gonna be great. I'll show you guys the standings right now. Here it is. Here's the standings. Bengals number 2 in the AFC North, and the Ravens are number 1 in the AFC North. 12-5, clinched their division. The Colts won their division. They're 12-5, overpassed the Texans 10-7, and the Buffalo Bills won their division 12-5, competing against a really tough Miami 11-6 team and a really tough Jets 11-6 team. So let's take a look at the playoff picture, see where we are located in the playoffs. Here we go. Here it is. Here is the official 2024 playoff picture. Official. This is it. This is the official playoff picture. Ravens are number 3 in the card. They won their division, which means they get an automatic home game in the first round. They are facing the number 6 Bengals, which is us, in Baltimore, Sunday at 1 o'clock. So that is great for the Ravens. Chiefs got number 1 seed. They clinched it a while back. Bills are number 2, facing the number 7 Miami, so that's another division game. And then we have the number 4 ranked Colts taking on the number 5 ranked Chargers in Indianapolis for this one. So if we win our game and the Dolphins lose their game, and vice versa, the Bills win their game, in other words, then we will face the Chiefs first round in the the Chiefs will face us in their first round of the playoffs, first game, I should say. We will face them in our second divisional, which would not be good because we lost to them earlier in the season. But we'll try our best. Unfortunately, we'll have no home games in this playoff run unless if the Dolphins somehow win every one of their games and we're in the AFC Championship with the Dolphins. But, that's in a hypothetical. I don't know. And over in the NFC, we got the Packers at the number 1 seed. I think they've had that number 1 seed for a while. The Cowboys at the number 2 seed facing the number 7 Eagles. The Niners at the number 3 seed facing the number 6 Seahawks. And the Saints at the number 4 seed facing the number 5 Rams. So that's a nice NFC playoff picture. Only 7 teams make it out of the conference. There are 16 teams in each conference, so we made it past 50%. Anyways, hopefully we can get some redemption from that Week 18 disaster that we had against the Steelers. We can look at Mock Draft 3 right now. I actually want to take a look. Mock Draft 3 just came out. Let's see where we are ranked. I'm pretty sure we are at the bottom somewhere. Yes, we are. Cornerback D'Angelo Blade, who we should get. Interesting because we have a C+ in that position. Let me check. He has a B press, C zone coverage, shows good discipline, won't get flagged much, often looks to rip the ball from runners, has a motor that runs through the whistle, aggressive ball hawk, better and worse. That's very nice. He has solid, marginal, poor, solid, marginal ratings. And then we got D play recognition, B press, B tackle, C zone coverage. So not bad there. for him. Maybe we could draft him, but if I take a look at my draft book, we don't need to do this, but I want to take a look where it is. We have who we want to draft on there. So I'll be right back.
Flying, yeah, I'm free now. See now, society's time me release now. Crazy, I'm finna go see now. Big style, big deals, vitamin water, that's a big one. 6 mil, coach came to me like I'm D1, like Will. Got 17 hours to the flight out. Only got time for a night out. So tell me what you want from me. We ain't getting no younger. So tell me what you want from me. We ain't got too long, no. You know I gotta catch my flight. You know I gotta reach new heights again. You know I run it up at night. You know I gotta get one life for this.
Oh. Alright. So if I look at my Madden playbook real quick, or my Madden guidebook, if I say, it shows me a lot of the information about my team. If I look, sorry, my mic is very bad. Alright. Hello. Alright, I think this is good. Alright, we're just gonna have to keep it like this. Alright, it might be a little close to my mouth, but it's alright. Alright, here we go. Okay, so in my league, I am thinking of drafting. Where is it? Cornerback. Draft new player. Okay, so I should draft a new cornerback. And actually, D'Angelo Blade is a scheme fit for us. He's projected going rounds 2 to 3. So he could definitely be a guy we draft. He is 40% scouted. Mock draft 1, they want us to get LOLB. Then 2, LOLB again. Denard Rose. Number 3 is D'Angelo Blade, and we have not come out with 4, so he has actually gone up in ratings. He's gone up 32. I think that's literally the most in the draft. He's an underrated guy. I think I might get a steal by picking him. All right, so yeah, that's that. Now we're moving in the playoffs, so we're not gonna worry about this unless if we get eliminated. Then we'll worry about that, but. We need to worry about our team. This is the wild card. If we win, we move on to the next round. If we lose, our season is over and we go home. All right. And look, we've had a really long season. All right. We were dominant, in our division. We were dominant. All right. We had the first place by a landslide, and then we proceeded to lose. If I look at our schedule real quick, I'm going to show you guys the downfall that we had. So that's preseason. If I show you guys the regular season here, look at this. So we started off the season 1-1. We got a win against the Patriots, lost to the Chiefs. Sorry, we let up 41. Then we proceeded to go on a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 game win streak. 7 games in a row, all wins. Then we respond with 2 losses. So 2 losses there. 2 losses. All right. Now, moving into our bye week, we're like, all right, we're in a good spot. All right, we are what are we, 7-2, 7-3? All right. Moving to our bye week. We were 8-3. Then we got 3 straight wins against the Steelers, the Cowboys, the Titans. The defense played amazing. And then we lost to the Browns. We're like, okay, all right. If we just win our next 2 games, it should be fine. We win against the Broncos close, and then get blown out by the Steelers. So we finished off the season going 1-3, winning our last 1 out of 3 games. So that's definitely not what you want. And in these last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 games, we lost 4 out of those 8 games. So we were 50%. Going into that second half of the season, we definitely digressed. And something happened after that, after the Raiders, we just lost. But our offense, I gotta say, man, it has not been that good. We scored 23 against the Browns, we lost. Scored 17 against the Broncos and won, and then scored 15. So our offense is definitely not doing well. And against a really tough Ravens team, if we perform like that, we're not going to win any games. Our defense, for the most part in these last 3 games, the really games I want to highlight, it's been not really good to say the least. We let up 29 to the Browns. We only let up 14 against the Broncos, but they have the worst offense in the league. And then we let up 52 points, worst this season. 52. That's really bad. That is really bad. It was terrible. If you actually want me to read off some stats or some records that we accomplished with losing that game against the Steelers, let me show you. So last game against the Steelers, the Bengals. The game was so bad it almost set some records. They got blown out by 37 points, 52-15. This game set the record for biggest loss in point differential, which is biggest blowout, against the Steelers in franchise history. This is also tied for the most points given up in a single game in franchise history. Second most turnovers committed in a single game in Bengals history. Tied for second in most interceptions Joe Burrow has thrown in a Bengals uniform, and second in most pick sixes thrown in a Bengals game in franchise history. So that game was probably one of the worst games in franchise history, setting some really bad records. And I really hope we can do something. I really hope we can get our revenge this week and beat the Ravens and move on to the next round, because it would be amazing. If we were to beat the Ravens, move on and say, hey, we put that behind us, go on to the divisional round, maybe make a run to the Super Bowl. But it is playoffs time, so we got to get ready. Ravens is going to be really tough. We got the postseason wild card. Here it is. We made it to the postseason. Dolphins at Bills. That is at 1 o'clock on Saturday. Then we have the night game on Saturday. Eagles, Cowboys. That will be really good. Then we got Sunday at 1, Bengals and Ravens. So it's going to be a day game. Then we got 4:30 Seahawks and Niners. Then at 8:15 Chargers and Colts. And then proceeding Monday, Rams and Saints. So we're going to be just in the middle of all that action. So, it's going to be a great wild card weekend. Postseason divisional. We don't have any of that yet. But, yeah. So, it has definitely been it's been up and down this season. It's been all the emotions I felt. And lots of bad calls by me. But here we are, Luke Fortune, head coach. We are going to take a look at some storyline stuff. I don't want to do any practice, because I realize practice really doesn't do shit. So we're just gonna, move on to some storyline stuff, check the injury report, check our team. Maybe we can make some changes in who's starting, but probably not. And yeah, so let's take a look at storyline. Early season reporter interview. Here it is. Happening to see the video going around this morning? Nope. Remember back in camp when you told the reporters generally, and we have 2 players with 75 catches? Yeah. Ryan Clark was roasting us. We didn't meet that goal. Feeling like that wasn't our identity at all. You are getting a lot of blame on social media and TV. Comes with the territory. I guess so. We definitely need to embrace that identity next year. Damn. That's not good. Alright, next one. Press conference. Here it is. Hey, Coach. I saw Ryan Clark talking our season record this morning. Remember back in 5 weeks when you told you this press would get to 10 and 11 wins? 10 to 11 wins? Sure. He was talking about how good of a job you did. We didn't have a lot of wins at that point, and you got us more than you promised. Respect. You guys were a big part of that. Yep. Yay. Risk reward. Struggling player. I just wanted to reach out and talk about the goal we set for me out of camp. How are you feeling? I appreciate you helping me bounce back between your play calls and my playmaking. We met the goal. Glad I can help. Hopefully that will quiet the critics for a while. Yep. Broke out of the slump. Yay. And then defensive coordinator. Here it is. Alright, we need to shift our focus to the playoff game and the Ravens. What do we find through film study? Their defensive tackle will cause lots of problems for our center. Good to know. We need to talk about the defense. Team meeting room, week 19, postseason. Big week for us. As you know, we're facing the Ravens in the playoffs this week. In film study this morning, we talked about how Michael Pierce could cause problems for our center. What's our plan to deal with that? Ted Karras needs to pass block power. Pass. Alright, we'll focus on that all week. Playoff prep. Your lineman is receiving +5 to pass block power for the next game. Bet. Let's go. We're going to be throwing the ball deep. Alright, 2 new messages. Take a look. Opponent's been pretty hard for the past few weeks. We might want to consider giving a guy's break, maybe training with half pads this week. One has recovered from injury and can be placed back in the lineup. Really? Oh my god, that is incredible. So Jaylen Warren, who was injured for the whole season, is back in the line. Maybe not. I don't think he can. Because we got Chase Brown, Chris Evans, Snoop Conner. I don't think he can be. Because we put him on IR. Let's take a look at... Wait, let's take a look at the injury report real quick. I just want to see who's injured. Wait, injured. Placed on injured reserve, yes. Jaylen Warren, compound foot fracture. He is uninjured. Trent Brown, injured right now. He is out for 1 week. That's a big offensive lineman for us. Trent Brown, broken ribs. He is out for 1 more week. So, damn, we won't be having our best offensive lineman we had this season, Trent Brown, in a big playoff game. That's going to suck. But let me take a look at Jaylen Warren real quick. Let me edit the player real quick. Frick, wait, am I even allowed to do that? Wait. How to take a player off IR on your team in Madden 25. Alright, let me eligible. Let me move Jalen Warren, because, you know what, we're going to put him in. So, we're going to go to injury report. We're going to go to Jalen Warren. We're going to... We probably need to remove a guy. Alright, so now we have an... Wait, so now if I go to injury report, and I go to Jalen Warren, and I go move to practice squad, and then we are now going to go to the practice squad. We're going to try to get him. There we go. We go through here. Let's adjust the lineup. And then we're going to head over. Here it is, Jalen Warren. We're going to view the player card. Sign. Hey, 1 year, $3.6 million contract. Here it is. That is some salary cap eaten up. But there it is. That is our running back room. Here it is. So we got Jalen Warren, who's going to be taking the start today. What up, Unk? The Fallout Boy. Who's the Fallout Boy? What up, Unk? Oh, hello, Fallout Boy. There we go. So now we got Jalen Warren. Hopefully, he'll be good for our team. He's back. Jalen Warren is back from injury. There we go. Alright, so now we already looked at our roster. We can't really do anything free agents-wise. Maybe we could get a version off free agency for just lineup. Maybe we'll take a look at our lineup now. We're doomed. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. We don't need to change anything here. Trent Brown injured, yup. Lineman was fine. Alright. Defense is one I want to look at. Yeah, BJ Hill's fine. Trey Anderson's fine. Mike Hilton's fine. Yeah, Cam Taylor-Britt's fine. Where's Uluwari? Where's Uluwari? Uluwari. No, not him. Where's that? Where is that guy? Okungabari, here it is. Yeah, Okungabari starting. Alright. There you go. We got it good there. Special teams, yeah, that's fine. I'm McPherson. Specialist. Practice. Yeah, we're good. Alright. Alright. Alright, here we go. So now we can look at scout college players. Should we just look at it real quick? We'll just look at it real quick. Alright. Prospects. Alright, we got... Our team does not need a quarterback. Well, who's saying that we need a quarterback? We don't need a quarterback. Fullback. Yeah, fullback. We kind of need fullback. Here it is. So we only got one, and that is Jarek Boston, who he looks like he can be good. Coverage ball, excels, avoids big hits, following catches. He's good. Jarek Boston. That's his skills. I want like a good, like maybe like a fullback that can like agility, you know, like utility. Like utility, someone would be nice for me. Like I need, can I get this guy here? Nick Hoffman. We're gonna get him. Nick Hoffman. We're gonna favorite him for now. L-E. We'll get an L-E going. L-E. We'll look at Bobnix. He's projected to go to us. He could be good. It's kind of a risk. Oh, this guy, Fryer. This guy looks a bit better. This guy might be better. Yeah, this guy's better. Ben Frayer. This guy might be better. Alright, and now we're just gonna look at LOLB and cornerback. LOLB. Leonard, this is a big guy we're thinking of getting. Bernie Leonard. He looks good. Physicals. Yeah, he looks to be good. And then we got that. Yeah. Davis. Alright. So now I want to look at cornerback now. I don't know why I'm even doing this. I should be worrying about my team. We're just going to look at one guy, McBride. And yeah, this guy's also really good. Yeah, this guy might be the best to have. Alright. Get to our team here. Let's look at the news now. Let's look at the news. Alright, here we go. So top stories. Here it is. Boom! Chase Brown breaks out of his slump in style. Nice job, Chase Brown. Exceeds expectations. Bengals have exceeded expectations thanks to their head coach and Larry Ogunjobi. Exceed those expectations. No identity. Jamar Chase and the offense struggled to establish their identity. Yep, that was against the Steelers. Quarterback play could be a deciding factor as Matthew Stafford and Derek Carr are arguably the keys to who wins Rams-Saints game. Chargers-Colts on opening playoff weekend. Momentum often builds over time. A bye week is always nice, but this game could help Los Angeles or Indianapolis deeper in the playoffs. Seahawks take on 49ers in the NFC wild card. That'll be a great one. Pretty sure that's in San Francisco. No, that might be in... No. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's in San Francisco. AFC wildcard, Bengals at Ravens. Watch your offenses. Quarterback Joe Burrow and H-back running. Chase Brown will aim to find road rhythm while Lamar Jackson and Derrick Henry enjoy their home fans. Quarterbacks Tagovailoa and Allen tee up in Buffalo. Players from both Buffalo and Miami say their focus is on just game one at a time. Can they stay locked in? Ooh, Dolphins beat the Jets. I don't know if that was Dolphins. The Dolphins get the job on the road in a close one versus the Jets. Breece Hall had the feet moving today in New York. Yeah, 2 rushing touchdowns, 140 yards. Patrick Mahomes, obviously great. On point in Denver. Matt Stafford, yeah, he was great. Was forced through the air today against the Seahawks. Sam Hubbard, wow. Sam Hubbard was locked in today against the Raiders. Josh Jacobs, big numbers from Josh Jacobs in Green Bay. Yep. Will Levis, 4 touchdowns, let it all out. Wow, great rookie. Game of the week, Aaron Rodgers and the Jets welcome Dolphins. And yeah, all right. Here it is, Mike McDaniel. Coach McDonald set the bar for himself with a playoff berth in his first year as in charge of the Seahawks. Quarterback play could be the deciding factor. It's Matt Stafford and the Seahawks. Momentum builds over time. Watch your offenses. Quarterback Joe Burrow. Yep, ready. Lions DJ Reader has been put on injury reserve. Makes a return as the yeah, where it is. All right. Now we need to look at one more thing, that is stats and awards. I just want to take a look at in-season awards right now. Weekly awards. Take a look at who won. Will Levis, 331 passing yards, 4 passing touchdowns, 1 interception, 1 sack, 8 carries. Yep. 41 rushing yards. Elliott, 8 tackles, 3 interceptions, 3 touchdowns. Wow, on defense. Yeah, he deserves it. He was for the, yeah. No. Still nobody here. Josh Allen, wow, 5 passing touchdowns. Patrick Mahomes, yep, gotta give it to Mahomes, 5 passing touchdowns, 1 rushing touchdown. Josh Allen again, Judon. Josh Allen again, back to back. Jared Goff. Wait, so one. He won twice, yeah. Patrick Mahomes now won it. Mahomes just, just literally just Mahomes and Allen. Lamar won it there. Mahomes again. Wow, Niners got both NFC offense and defense week 10. Joe Burrow, there it is. Joe Burrow, we love Joe Burrow. There it is. Patrick Mahomes and Trey Hendrickson. Mahomes, Lamar, Mahomes, Tua, Mahomes, Stroud. Alright, we're gonna take a look at, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, Alright, here it is. Ravens, Bengals, 85 overall team Bengals, 87 overall offense, 84 overall defense, 88 overall Ravens, 88 overall offense, 88 overall defense. And so it's all 88 overall. That's in the green. Here, offensive points per game. Bengals average 26.5. That is 9th. Ravens are 2nd with 29.1. Passing yards. Bengals average 253. That's 4th. Ravens only average 217. That's 19th. Rushing yards. Bengals average 96.8. That is 16th, right in the middle of the pack. Ravens with, Derrick Henry averaged 115.5. It's 4th. Opposing points per game allowed. Bengals only allow 21.4. That's 7th. They only allow 20.7. That's 6th. Opposing pass yards allowed. Bengals only allow 166.6. That is 1st. And Ravens allow 201.9. That's 4th. And opposing rush yards allowed. Ravens average 20th with 98. Bengals are 1st, 67.9. So, see if we can just keep that up. Jamar Chase, key player for us. Joe Burrow, 25 passing touchdowns. Trey Hendrickson for us, big playoff game. 52 tackles, 27 tackles for loss. Lamar Jackson, 24 passing touchdowns. Smith, 120 tackles, 4 sacks. Mark Andrews, 80 receptions, 982 receiving yards. There's that, and there's that. So, league leaders, unfortunately, Joe Burrow is not there just yet. Josh Allen is there. Rush yards, receiving yards, tackles, interceptions, and sacks. Alright. BJ Hill's 2nd in sacks. He's 14th. 22 tackles for loss, most in the NFL. Alright, so I think we're good for now. I just want to take a look at who would win MVP right now. Yearly awards, let's just take a look. MVP, yep, Mahomes is leading in MVP. He is 1st. Allen, 2nd. Jordan Love, 3rd. Lamar, Stroud, while Lamar's 4th and facing them. Coach of the Year, we got Andy Reid, Matt LaFleur, Jim Harbaugh, all these guys. Luke Fortune is number 5 for the Bengals right now, so that's that. In the AFC, we got that. Defensive Player of the Year, Ulari, up for the Bengals. He's second. Trey Hendrickson. Oh, wow, we got 2. Jermaine Pratt, Logan Wilson. Offensive Rookie of the Year, no one. Oh, Eric All, 10th, nice. Defensive Rookie of the Year, ooh, Chris Jenkins. Best quarterback, yeah, I don't think, yeah, not yet. Best running back, Chase Brown is 5th right now, 5th, Chase Brown. I think we'll be giving him the start over best wide receiver. Jamar Chase is number 7, wow. Best offensive lineman. Wow, we got 2 Bengals players. Ted Karras, Jackson Carman, and Alex Capo. Best defensive lineman, yep, Trey Hendrickson, B.J. Hill. Best LB, yep, Aziz Ulari, Logan Wilson, Jermaine Pratt. All of these Bengals guys. Defensive back, Jordan Battle. Very nice. Best kicker, Evan McPherson is 4th. Alright, yeah, there it is. So, alright, we can take a look at, alright, now we can, I guess, get into it. Joe Burrow, he's done alright. He's gotten a lot of interceptions. Lamar, he is 12-5. Bengals are also 12-5. It's going to be a great game in Baltimore, division game. Let's get into it, ladies and gentlemen. Play full game. Let's do it there. And we are going for our first one. We're going to do our pants. We are just going to do helmet. We're going to do orange. Orange. There it is. And the Ravens. Yeah, that's that. They can wear their... Alright, here we go. Let's do it. Bengals, Ravens. Wild card game. Let's do it. Oh, man. This is going to be. We're going to really need to stop Lamar. Frick. Oh, my God. I forgot. Wait. Hold up.
It's the Bengals and the Ravens. All that and more. Coming up next. Welcome in, everyone. To this
It's fine. I'll just adjust it in game.
of the National Football League. On EA Sports.
But wait, hold up. I would like to cancel. Oh, I'm very sorry. Very sorry. Quick game. Yes, I exit. Sorry, guys. Very sorry. Very sorry. Very sorry. Hopefully it didn't simulate anything. Okay, thank God it did not. We just need to adjust our team. So we're gonna make a adjustment in the lineup. We are not going to be starting Jaylen Warren just because he's been injured for a while, and we don't want to, if I look at his, thing, and if I look at his health, determines how long a player can be out if they play at their full. He has 83 stamina, 88 injury. Fatigue player levels are as good and will not impact game day performance. To improve fatigue levels, go to player health screen. Okay. Yeah, so hopefully, I think for now, I don't know if I want to give Jaylen Warren the start. I didn't really think of much time. He is ranked 23. For now, I'm going to have to give Chase Brown the start just because of what he's done for us. I'm sorry, Jaylen Warren. I know you're big, but I don't know if you're going to be playing worse. And Yacht says there, but Chase Brown has played great for us. So for now, I'm going to have to put Chase Brown at the number 1 spot. He's been, we'll give you guys the start each one, but we're going to start Chase Brown and then put in Jaylen Warren if we need. Sorry, Jaylen Warren, you're number 2. Very sorry. For this game. I'm very sorry. But for this game, all right? Also just because I didn't want to, leave for nothing. So, but Chase Brown, you're the starter. Here we go. Let's do it. We're just going to do the same uniforms we did. So, no, wait, nope, to do our away. Helmet is going to be the current helmet. There you go. That's fine. The away pants, we're just going to do the home pants, right? Yep, home pants. And then, yeah, this is good, yeah. Yeah, that's good. And then the Ravens, that's good for them. No. There we go. All right, let's do it. Here we go. Bengals, Ravens. Let's go. Here in the wild card.
NFL playoffs are here, and this matchup on Wild Card Weekend is brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Bengals and the Ravens next on Madden Football.
EA Sports coverage of
Here
the
we
NFL
go.
playoffs brings us to the home of the Ravens. Sold out M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore, Maryland. Coming up, we begin a triple header here on Wild Card Sunday, as it'll be the Cincinnati Bengals
Here we go.
taking on the Baltimore Ravens. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the postseason on EA Sports. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon.
Here we go. Let's do it. Bengals, Ravens. Ravens are getting the ball first. Thank God I actually do want them to get the ball first. I don't want our offense to. So we're going to be getting it back after halftime. Here we go. All this. Oh, wait, never mind. We're getting the ball first. Oh, darn it. All right. I did not know that. Let's press return. Here we go. Kickoff in Baltimore. Training camps led to this. Wild card.
Super Wild Card Weekend on EA Sports.
And Trent Irwin can get to the 35. And that's where the Bengals drive begins.
5-yard line. Here come the Bengals, and CD, of course, it's Joe Burrow out of LSU at quarterback.
Let's face it, it doesn't matter if you're a rookie free agent or a 15-year
In 19 interceptions, Joe Burrow's definitely had, you know, not that good of a year in throwing these interceptions. All right, so.
But equally important, create some big plays as well to give his team confidence that they can win.
We're gonna. What's our game plan? Frick. Game plan, throw medium. All right. All right, here we go. First down for the Bengals. Here we go. He's going to look. Throwing. Crosses body. He's got it. Tree Higgins. First down. I don't know why I said tree. It's T. Higgins for a first down. Bengals.
15 yards on the game's initial play.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs.
First down and 10 for the Bengals at the 49-yard line. It's already a first down. Here we go. Gonna look. He's gonna throw short. Chase Brown, he's got a gain of 2. Oh wait, let me just see if I had him real quick. Let me take a look at an instant replay to see if I had Jermaine Burton, who was coming across. That would have been a tight throw. So yeah, I'm actually glad I didn't throw that. Instead, I just threw short. Chase Brown and a gain of 2.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays...
Here we go. Second down and 8 for Joe Burrow.
And they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
He's going to look. Oh, and Joe Burrow goes down, and it's a fumble picked up by the Ravens. Get him down. Oh, man.
At the 36-yard line. And without a doubt, not the way they pictured that opening drive unfolded.
No, they were making progress. They weren't exactly in high gear, but they were making a few yards along the way.
Oh, please say he was down by contact. Oh, say he was down. He was down. He was down. He was down. It ain't a turnover. He was down. He was down. He was down. Come on. He was down. I want to review that.
Battle tested,
Oh, man. And the Ravens take over possession. It's a turnover. And they continue for Joe Burrow. However, we need to look at this to see if he's down. Joe Burrow, I mean, it's a great play here. The guy just came right off the edge. He went around, and we need to see if this is a turnover. Oh, no, did that ball come loose? Oh, no, that ball came loose. No, nothing's down yet. Oh, yeah, it's going to be a turnover, Ravens. Damn.
They don't want to be that team. They have to avoid the overconfidence and make sure they play the same way they played during the regular season. Mistake-free and with passion.
All right, here we go.
The 36 now.
Damn.
1st and 10.
What a play for the Ravens. And 1st down and 10. Here we go.
After the fumble recovery,
Let's go short. And he's got it for a gain of 4.
Down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
Nothing fancy on 1st down, but a very consistent type of a play.
Here we go. 2nd down and 6.
People call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, he often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for 2nd down.
Here comes a man in motion. They are going to hand off here. It's Derrick Henry, who can only gain 2, and it's 3rd down. I think they're definitely going to pass here. And
If you're a good play caller, you've already looked ahead and anticipated this type of situation. Already down on his play sheet, trying to dial up a big 3rd down play.
here we go. 3rd down and 4.
They were handed great starting field position on this drive, but now they face
Gonna look.
3rd and 4.
Lamar throws, and it is caught. Oh, it's a 1st down, Baltimore.
3rd down conversion. After getting that turnover on the first drive of the game, you'd hate to just stall out the momentum, go 3 and out. They're able to avoid that there.
And we talk about complementary football all the time, but I think it's a little bit deeper than that.
Here we go now. It's 1st down and 10.
Gave the ball to the offense. It's now the offense's responsibility to pay that off for them, to show respect to them. Hey, you guys got some.
And he's going to look. Lamar throws short. And he can gain 3 on the play, and it's 2nd down and 7.
2nd down.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks.
Here we go. 2nd down and 7 for the
You
Ravens.
really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be.
And he is going to fake the handoff. Going to look. Lamar stepping up. He's got it. And it's 1st down and goal, Baltimore.
Right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that.
Now it's 1st down and goal. Here we go.
1st and goal, and an opportunity for our first
1st and
points
goal
in
for
this
the
wild
Ravens.
card game. From the gun, it's Jackson.
He throws. He's in. Touchdown, Baltimore.
Rashad Bateman from 6 yards away. And the Ravens will strike first here in this wild card matchup. Things could just not have started any better for them. They get the turnover, the football right away, able to capitalize on offense for 6.
And we're talking about setting a tone in any game, right? The first points of the ball game. How about
All right, the extra point for the Ravens.
And they've done that in this one.
And the Ravens take a 7-point lead early against the Bengals.
That time a 6-point drive. And it's Rashad Bateman who finished it off with a touchdown. Tucker now to kick it away following
Kicking off here in Baltimore. Steven just try to get a good return here, and that can get to the 29.
This up to the 29. The Bengals set to take over. They had the fumble on the last drive,
Wow.
wound up leading to the opening touchdown. Now they'll try again here, 1st and 10.
Now it is 1st down and 10 for the Bengals. And a loud Baltimore crowd. They're going to hand off here, and Chase Brown can gain 7 on the play.
The 35-yard line. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Gain of 7, it's 2nd down and 3 for the Bengals. Here we go. 2nd and 3. Gonna hand off here, and it is short. It's 3rd down and 2.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Here we go. 3rd down and 2. Here we go. Chase Brown on 3rd and 2. Gonna hand off, and he's got it. 1st down, Bengals.
They're able to convert on 3rd and 2.
Well, it wasn't a goal line situation, but how about the goal line formation on 3rd and short? They went heavy. No surprise that he was going to get the football. How about the power exhibited?
And now it is 1st down and 10 for the Bengals.
Drive forward. Nice job to pick it up. On 1st and 10, here's Brown.
And Chase Brown in a nice play and a gain of 8.
8 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain.
And it's 3rd down and 2. Or 2nd down and 2.
That sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot.
Here we go, 2nd down and 2.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd
Here we
down
go.
and 2.
2nd and 2, Burrow.
And now they will throw it.
Gonna look, throw it short. He's got it, Jamar Chase. But there's a flag on the play, and this could be roughing the passer. Holding on the offense. Oh my God, it's holding on the offense. Set him back.
Guard, Alex Kappa.
Still 2nd down.
They'll come up now.
2nd down and 12.
After the hold.
Here we go. Gonna look. Burrow looking under pressure, and down he goes.
Down he goes. David Ajabo running in to take him down.
We said it before the game, and I think it's still apparent. If these guys are going to advance in these playoffs, they're going to have to wreak some havoc coming off the edge.
Yeah, wild card round. They told us the wild card could be that defensive pressure. They showed it there. So that'll leave Burrow in the Bengals.
Here we go now. It's 3rd down and 16.
Sack we just saw.
Here we go. Gonna look.
Set up to throw.
Oh, yo!
Throw left side complete. That's Warren.
Oh, and it's Warren.
And he's
Who's gonna be short? It's 4th down, and yeah, we're gonna have to punt.
Now a pause, and there's an injured Raven in need of some assistance. The medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a
Oh,
short
T. Higgins, Bruce. Oh no, we gotta keep him in. I mean, it's the playoffs, T. You gotta stay in. We're gonna have to punt.
So on 4th
Damn.
down, on is Brad Robbins to punt for the
Do a
Bengals.
backspin just in case if anything happens.
Baltimore.
There we go. Deep for Baltimore, and it's a nice kick. And this one's going to be gobbled up at the 12-yard line. And a nice punt to back the Ravens up.
10 from deep in their own territory.
And 1st down 10, Ravens going to have to go a long way.
Possession of the game. This could end up being a pretty big drive. I mean, look, yes, it's early in this game, but they scored the touchdown, they got the stop, and now if they could get in the end zone here again.
1st down and 10.
Stranglehold on this one.
Yeah, they certainly can, and that's what you're looking for. Where's the advantage?
Now look.
Can you gain it?
Looking, throwing wide open. He got the feet in bounds. Mark Andrews, a gain of 20.
An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a 1st down.
Well, as a coach, you absolutely love seeing your offense find their rhythm early, and that's exactly what we've seen so far. They had a touchdown on their opening drive, and now they connect
1st down,
for a
10.
nice gain for a 1st down. This offense is moving the ball well.
Gonna fake the handoff. Look. Lamar! It's caught! Oh, and he breaks loose, and he's got it to the 48-yard line.
Past the 50. Another 1st down, this time on a gain of 19.
And partner, they're locked in man coverage out left, and they end up running across
He's got it for a first down of the 48, cooking this Bengals defense. Is first down and 10. Oh, Lamar makes the guy miss. And he can only gain 2, and it is second down and 8.
Continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You may also just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down.
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way too.
Second down and 8.
We wrote second down and 8. Lamar.
They'll send the tight end in
I want to bring pressure on Lamar.
Jackson
Gonna look. Jackson throws wide open. He's got the first. Damn it, dude. Oh, I'm trying my best, man. I'm doing everything I possibly can. First down and 10 for Lamar.
In motion left here, one of their tight ends. Jackson.
Gonna look. Jackson throws. Caught. And he can gain 8, and it is second down and 2.
And there wasn't much room for the big tight end to do much after the catch.
Second down and 2. I dare him to run it. It's going to be blown up. I'm run committing here. Second and 2. Lamar. He is going to snap it. It's not a... And they missed the tackle. And he'll be down at the 21-yard line. And an injured Baltimore Raven on the play.
Now a pause, and there's an injured Raven.
My God, what the hell are we doing?
Well, hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek.
End of the quarter.
Take a break. After 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now from Baltimore. It's the Ravens in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Here we go, first down 10.
Again, Jackson.
Gonna look. Jackson has all the time, and down he goes. Loss of 3 for Lamar. And it is second down and long.
First sack of the game. They've been moving the ball well.
We really did need that.
Last play, pass completion. Now, finally, the defense gets there.
And now it is second down and 3. Hopefully we can get some. They might run it here.
They elected to go with pressure, and it was the right call.
They are going to hand it off. Henry can get the yards that he lost, and now it is third down. Here we go.
You're probably going to pick your backs and receivers to run it, but don't underestimate the conditioning of the offensive line.
Third down and 10.
Staying on the field and keeping
Lamar
the going.
On a third down.
They'll bring a tight end in motion.
Bring the tight end in motion. Gonna snap it. Lamar throws. That is caught. And they make the tackle. Nice tackle by Jermaine Pratt. And it is fourth down. And they are gonna go for it.
And it'll be fourth down.
They're gonna go for it.
But I think it was almost like a check down situation, wasn't it?
Hey, should we just bring an all-out blitz? Wait.
Yeah, get it to that big frame and hope he can scatter some bodies, unable to get it done.
John Harbaugh gonna roll the dice.
Fourth down and 3. Damn it, it's a first down. Oh my God, he got it. Oh my God, he ran it up on fourth down. Wow, it's no good.
The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside.
Oh no, I think I'm cooked, dude. First down and goal for the Ravens. They're gonna. Nope. Damn it. High for him.
Well, if you're going to run the read option, typically, you've got to keep an eye on the defensive end.
And what does that mean?
Second down and goal.
Well, you want to play off of what he does. If he collapses inside towards the running back, then you pull it and take it yourself outside in. If he stays outside.
And Derrick Henry! One to miss, he's in. Touchdown, Ravens.
Derrick Henry taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Ravens go up by 2 touchdowns. Another impressive drive. So they're 2 for 2, 2 touchdowns. Charles, a great start to this ball game for them.
And one of the words
damn it, man. And they got the touchdown. And just that's a great play by the Ravens. I just saw that coming. I know I did, and that was a nice block there. Missed the tackle, came in. If you take a replay, that knee goes down about right there, and that ball is across. Yep. Extra point for Tucker.
Not only on offense, between those touchdowns,
and the kick is good. Ravens take a 14-0 lead.
Both sides at an optimum level.
All right. Tucker on a kick. And man, oh man, the Bengals in a bad spot here. And it's a nice special teams play by the Ravens.
To about the 23. So now the Bengal offensive unit back out onto the field. They trail early on the road in the playoffs. Not a great combination as they've got it 1st and 10.
I just really want to gain yards, dude. 1st down and 10 now.
Burrow will throw. Now a short one to Gesicki. That'll go for a gain of 7, and it's 2nd down.
Yeah, they got a good position here. Oh, damn it, dude! Came right off the edge.
2 yards the loss, and now they go from 2nd and 2.
3rd down, here we go. 3rd down and 4. Burrow. Gonna look. Burrow throws. Oh my God, it's incomplete. Oh my God, we're gonna have to punt, dude. Nothing's working, dude. Nothing's working.
And try to figure out what's going wrong. Who has an idea? Who has a plan? Time to implement it.
44 on his first punt, and this is a good kick as well. And the fair catch is made at about the 27-yard
Damn it!
line. A 40-yard punt, no return, and the Ravens, they'll take over. And now Baltimore gets set to take the field.
I don't know what the hell is up with our offense, dude.
As they take the field here for drive number 3, because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2.
Like to begin with the blitz
in
here.
the end zone.
Yeah, and right now they've just got to be careful not to lean into overconfidence because every drive has a life of its own.
Oh my God! Straight to that.
Doing things right now.
Another injured Baltimore, man. They all getting injured.
Be a crushing blow to the defense.
Oh, man, I can't deal with this. Man, oh man, I cannot play. I have to play far back. Okay, play like this. My God, I tried setting up a blitz there. It didn't work.
In motion goes the tight end. Now it's Jackson.
He goes short.
Yet again, targeting and firing.
Oh my God, gain of 5. He's got it.
Hard tackle there as he'll go down after a gain of about 5.
I don't care what sport you're playing. Everyone likes to build up a little momentum, don't they? And look at this, back-to-back completions to the big target at tight end.
That one not as profitable as the other, but still a decent gain. Throwing is Jackson.
He is so short, and he's out. 3rd down in the yard.
And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40.
Here we go.
Result, only 4 yards there.
3rd and a yard.
And now 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
I know they have
Here we go.
But I don't think he's
3rd and a yard.
That's his 5th catch.
Yeah, they've really been targeting the tight end. They'll try to run for the
And down Derrick Henry goes, and a loss of 2. It's 4th down for the Ravens. And they're kicking a field goal. They're kicking a field goal, it says. All right.
It hasn't been been the best first
It
half
says
for
they're
them.
kicking a field
They
goal.
did do a nice job
Here we
forcing
go.
a loss.
Justin Tucker, it's going to be a long one. 59-yard attempt, Tucker.
Kick is good.
Good.
Will extend their lead even further. So 3 points there, and they continue to build this first half lead.
Yeah, every little bit helps, and the more that you can put together drives and start controlling the tempo, controlling possession, finishing with points,
All right.
the better off you're going to be.
Tucker now following the made field goal, set to kick it away.
Here we go.
And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Now the Cincinnati offense ready to see what they can do here. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the second quarter, but you're
You
down.
don't want to.
Well, no, but let me finish.
Okay, my bad.
You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing.
40 yards.
offensively.
Bengals only 36. They got to get something on this possession, I feel like. Here we go now. The toss to Chase Brown. And a nice block. Who can gain 5 on the play.
We've noticed that. They've got to find a way to get on their toes and start punching instead of retreating, to use a boxing analogy.
Here's a 2nd and 5.
2nd down and 5. Maybe I can go deep to Chase here. Or Higgins.
Here's Burrow.
Oh my God. I do! Go Higgins! Yes! Huge! Let's go!
In a great spot.
T. Higgins again to the 11.
A big play there for Cincinnati.
Let's go, T.
Yards.
53 yards. A nice play.
Ebbs and flows, and this one is no different. And sometimes you just need a big play to wake you up a bit. And they get one right there.
That's a nice play.
This offense was looking for.
A real field flipper there.
First down and 10.
They've got a first down in the red zone. Now it's Burrow.
He's got it. And Mike Gesicki is in. Touchdown, Bengals.
Touchdown.
Let's go.
Gesicki, an 11-yard
Let's go, Mike.
touchdown.
We needed that.
Bengals get a big
Hell yeah.
closer.
Put him back in the
As
game.
a general rule, quarterbacks don't want to lock in on a receiver before the ball is snapped. But in this case,
Mike Gesicki wide open. Touchdown, Bengals. Now we just need a defensive stop and maybe try to get some momentum going into halftime.
Evan McPherson
Huge,
now
Evan
for the
McPherson.
PNC.
Let's go. Come on, let's get an extra point here. Whose extra point is up and
And it's
good.
17-7.
17-7. We need that. It's a 10-point game.
3-play drive.
It was getting a little out of hand, and the Bengals got a touchdown. Give them some momentum. A nice offensive possession. And the Bengals are on the board here in the wild card. Now we just gotta try to get a stop.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this
Here we
one
go.
away.
On to kick off. And it is to the 27. And here comes Lamar and the Ravens.
Offense set for this next possession. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on
And now
that
it's
one.
first
I
down
like
and
where your
10.
head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right.
They got
Trying
some
to sit
blockers
on
here.
a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most
Oh
teams.
no, I knew that.
Exactly. Put it all the way down.
It's a great
And try
run.
and increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it,
And an injured Jermaine Pratt. That's big. He's out. Oh man, no wait.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on
Alright.
1st and 10.
Man, can we just get a stop here, man?
In motion, the tight end. Jackson.
Wow, wide
Short
open.
throw caught by Andrews.
Get
Now
out.
following
No.
the completion, we're gonna get a
And
stoppage
injured
here
Baltimore
for an injury.
again. It's an offensive
Well, now
lineman.
they're gonna come
Their
out and take
their
a
whole
look at this
offensive lineman is
injury,
out,
and we'll be
dude.
back in a moment.
Jermaine Pratt, Abdominal tear will not be able to return. Damn. All right, we got to sub him out. Second and 2.
Second down. They'll try the right side.
Oh, that's a nice play. Loss of 2.
but he's going to
And it is third down and an injured Bengal now.
Following the play, because it appears a member of the Bengals in some discomfort. Well, they come out and take.
We got to get a stop here.
We will step aside for just a moment.
Here we go.
The Ravens
Third down and 4.
Down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. They go play
Fake it.
now.
Look.
Jackson.
Look, Jackson goes down! Let's go! Let's go! We needed that. Let's go! Down Lamar goes. Let's go, Logan Wilson.
Keeping the back end for extra protection on third
Let's
down.
go,
Still
man.
can prevent the sack. Now it's
Needed that, dude, and a Ravens punt.
defense.
Oh, man, that's a must.
Facing 4th down, Baltimore.
Hell yeah, good defensive stop.
Out there. Charlie Jones.
Out on the punt. There it is.
Fair catch
And he'll
called. It's
fair
taken
catch it at the
in
21, and here comes the Bengals offense.
A 41-yard punt there with no return. And the Bengals will take over here 1st and 10.
Shoulder strain will return soon. We're gonna keep him in. Now it's 1st down and 10. Here we go. For the Bengals, it's 1st down and 10.
They defer to Brown to start the drive.
Brown, I wish he can gain those like 2 and an injured Bengal now.
An injury here. We got one of those big blockers in some discomfort. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside. Ball at the
2nd down and 8 for the
23.
Bengals. 5 wide. Here we go.
Now Burrow.
Oh, and that is caught by Gesicki.
Tight end Gesicki. And they
He hurdled for no reason, but it's a 1st down.
25 yards there on the catch and run.
But when you hit him on the move like that, he's able to get into open field with a
And a nice play by Mike Gesicki.
get him down.
Yeah, there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down.
Run a play, run a play, run a play. Here we go, Burrow.
Burrow looking to pass. Man open,
Yep.
that's Jamar Chase complete.
And he is down, and it's the 2-minute warning.
5-yard line. First catch of this wild
We don't need to go quick.
receiver in the regular season.
I mean, there was really anybody open there. And a nice play by Jamar Chase. Injury risk medium. We obviously got to keep him in. All right, and that is your 2-minute warning here in Baltimore.
2 minutes to play here in this first half of the NFL playoffs. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
We'll try it. We'll give it a shot. We'll give it a shot here. I don't know about this one.
Now they go
Fake
play
it.
action now. Burrow.
Got it. No, get out, get out, get out. Stay in, stay in, stay in, stay in, stay in. Yep, 1st down. There you go.
He goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7.
Erical, 1st down and goal.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st.
We're gonna go super slow. We don't want Lamar to have another possession.
From the gun, a give to Brown.
He's in. Touchdown, Bengals.
Bengal TD.
Let's go!
Chase Brown taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Bengals have cut it back within a score.
Sometimes you get a 1st and goal and you're back near the 7, 8,
And
9
Chase
yard line.
Brown
You start thinking, maybe
with an
we're gonna get
amazing
first down.
play.
What we need, so maybe
And
we
the
have 2 or 3
Bengals
shots at going
made it a 4-point game, and this extra point will make it a 3-point game. Here we go. Let's go, baby. On the extra point. is good. Extra point's good. Let's go.
Up and good. And the lead's down to a field goal at 17-14.
Three-point game here in Baltimore, and we're going to kick off to the Ravens, who has still over a minute, all 3 timeouts. Yeah, we're gonna have to get another stop, dude, because they can get something to stop this Bengals momentum here at halftime, and let's see. So that's gonna be a nice kick. Try to put them back, and that kick will only go to the 27. And here comes that Ravens fierce offense.
Still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game. You figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
Here we go.
They get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is
first down and 10
for them to go down there and put up a couple of 6s back to back. What a momentum swing.
And gonna look.
Yeah, you might be able to
throw
get
it.
2 for 1.
Incomplete.
And that is incomplete.
Intended for Bateman.
Too good there, and it's second down.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire
It is
game.
second down and 10.
Completion-wise, way up. Not that time. Now it's Jackson.
Gonna have help. Jackson, down he goes.
Taken down.
No, we're gonna call a timeout there. We're gonna call a timeout there. Timeout.
And it's a loss of 6. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime.
And here we go. It's third down and 16. We still got 2 timeouts. So if they try to run it here, we're going to burn a timeout. Third and 16, Lamar. They are just going to hand it off. And Lamar. Oh, wait. Ravens called a timeout. Oh, wait, it's an injury. Derrick Henry's injured on the play. And they had to use a timeout of their own. And the Bengals are going to get it back. And a chance to take the lead here at halftime. A 3-and-out for the Ravens. So, on the punt. That's a pretty good punt. So 34.
On the punt, just 2 on the return. And the Bengals take over, first and 10. The Bengals going to take over late in this first half. And with them trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get into field goal range. From the 34 now, here's first and 10.
Here we go, first down and 10. Burrow.
Now it's Burrow.
Oh, no, good thing I didn't throw that.
On the release, as this will be incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Second down and 10, here we go.
Now it's second and 10.
Second down and 10, Burrow.
Shotgun, it's Burrow.
Throws, it's caught for a first down. Jamar Chase, and a timeout used by the Bengals.
Their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half.
I want to try to get that corner strike. Where is that? No. Here we go, Burrow. Gonna look.
Setting up to throw it.
It's caught again. Higgins. Timeout.
He's inside the 40. Now the Bengals going to signal for their third and final timeout, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
Here we go. First down 10. Burrow.
Throw again. Dancing to his left. Now a short one to Gesicki. A lot of effort there for just a 3-yard gain, and now second down. Burrow on play action.
Yep. All right, good thing. All right, there we go. We're good. 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 All right, we're gonna kick a field goal here to take. We're gonna kick a field goal to tie. All right, here we go. We look at our game plan. Yep, here it is. This will be a 52-yard attempt for Evan McPherson.
Finally made an adjustment there. We'll see if they can build on that stop.
Here we go. 52-yard attempt for the Bengals to tie at halftime. Here we go. 52 yards. McPherson. He's got it. We are a tie game at halftime. Bengals come back. And it's a tie game.
Wild card matchup. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman.
That was really bad there at the end.
Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. We had 2 great games yesterday, and we're just getting started here. The first of 3 more on this Wild Card Sunday. We'll get back out to you two in just a moment. We'll start up at Highmark Stadium, just outside of Buffalo, where you see the final score.
Man, we had to throw it away at the end because that was almost some bad coaching and almost cost us. There.
It's been as tight as we expected our game to be, all even at the half. Who will go on to the divisional round? We'll find out.
Man, oh man, that was really bad at the end. We almost cost ourselves. We just need to be a little better there.
Coming in, and we have not been disappointed. They're all even to this point. This has the feeling of a game that could go right down to the wire. One mistake or one big play could turn out to be the difference.
All right, Coach, thanks. Yeah, both teams likely to make some changes in what's been a closely fought game.
And we're giving it to the Ravens first. Here we go. Giving it to the Ravens to begin this quarter.
Both teams try to avoid being one
and
done in
here we go. Tie game at the wild card. Bengals almost cost themselves a big possession there. Being greedy, the Bengals rushed to the line. They really did take off a lot of clock. But we are now here in the
for a very intriguing second half. This is what we wanted.
Second half. Here we go.
This is what postseason football is all about.
It certainly is, and doesn't it speak to the parity in the NFL? Roughly half the teams that made the playoffs the year before miss the next year, get replaced. We know it's in any given.
Oh, and that is incomplete, and a nice play by this Bengals defense.
To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Now it's second down and 10.
That means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball.
And he's going to throw, and he can gain 5, and it is third down.
5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on second down. That was a positive.
Here we go. Third down and 5.
Got out to the tight end.
Lamar.
Now gives a much better opportunity to convert on third down.
Derrick Henry was injured. Looks like he's good now. Gonna look. Jackson throws, and it's out of bounds, and the Bengals are getting it back with a chance to take the lead.
Many times we look at the opening drive of the third quarter as a tone setter, and many coaches do emphasize it, and that's a strong performance there defensively. To force
and there it is, the punt.
Force a quick punting situation.
Punt, there we go.
4th down on as the punt team sending this one away. Jones on the return. They'll net only
31
here following a 43-yard boot, 8-yard return, and out will come the offense as they take over. So here are the Bengals now as they get their first possession of this second half. Burrow and the Bengals.
And here we go. Burrow and the Bengals.
31-yard line.
Let's do it. The run. He's got it for a first down.
He takes it across the 40-yard line. 42 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries. Nothing too fancy, just a carry up the middle, but a successful carry up the middle against this 3-4 defense.
And to be able to do that, what do you have to control? The nose guard, right? Got to be able to move him, otherwise you're not getting anything up the middle. Nice job by the center. Got a little help from one of his friends playing guard.
And he can truck for a gain of 5. And an injured Bengal on the play. That is Sample injured.
Well, hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, are going to take a peek, and we'll take a break.
Let's see how bad can I be. I possibly be. Let's see how bad can I be. Here we go. Second down and 5.
Now a shotgun snap is
Oh, no. Oh, that could have been bad.
Incomplete.
Third down.
But that's also an example of a corner who understands his coverage, realized he had support behind him.
Here we go. Third down and 5.
Aggressive in the shorter zone.
Let's do it. Third and 5 for the Bengals.
From the gun on third down is Burrow. Escaping the pressure right.
Oh, no, up in the air. Incomplete.
Excellent coverage there on third down, as that was not an
Bruce Theorem won't be able to return. Sternum, we're going to have to punt.
That's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
Damn it, that was a really good drive, but stalled out. All right, punter now.
Kick it away.
Gonna let it. Check. No, man.
Hits at the 8, but it carries all the way into the end zone for a touchback. And now
All right, man, here we go.
to take the field. And our game's hit a little bit of a lull here, a little bit of a snag. Punts on back-to-back drives.
And old school coaches don't necessarily mind that. Didn't turn it over, right? Didn't create a big play for the other
Tie
team.
game nonetheless.
Now what you're looking
Throws
for
and it's out of
is, can you
bounds.
gain an advantage in field
And
position?
another
That's what both teams
injured
are seeking right
Raven
now.
on the
Seeking to gain
play.
that advantage here on this drive.
Their whole offensive lineman is coming out with injuries.
They'll try again from the 20 on second.
Now
and
it's
10.
second down and 10. Maybe I can bring some pressure here. No.
Jackson
Now look.
from the shotgun.
Jackson throws short. He's got it. And it is third down and 4.
They'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6. Here is third down and 4.
Third down and 4. Here we go.
They'll bring the tight end in motion right. Jackson.
Down he goes! They get Lamar! And it's a sack! The Bengals! With a big play! And a sack! And a punt for the Ravens.
As he'll punt it away for the 4th time today.
4th time today. Punt. Here we go. Gonna look. And he'll be taken down.
6 yards on the punt, just a single yard on the return as he was covered quickly. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The Bengals offense getting set and ready to go again here. The last series for them a little disappointing, forced to punt. And now they'll try to do better here and come away with some points as they begin this drive. 1st and 10.
That was first down and 10.
Here 1st and 10 at the 34. They'll start this drive out on the ground.
And that's gonna be second down and a yard.
Yards on 1st down.
Good yardage there on 1st down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making 1st downs. Keep the clock running.
Here we go, second down and a yard.
The clock. No hurry before you run your 2nd down play.
On 2nd and a yard. Burrow. Open man is Higgins. And Higgins is going to have a Bengals 1st down as he's across midfield to the 48. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive.
And it's 1st down and 10.
Have him on the move on 1st down. Play action. It's Burrow.
For Frank. Oh, he let it go. He let it go. He let it go. He let it go.
He released it, and it's 2nd down.
Oh my God, that could have been bad.
Every decision gets magnified. And here, if he forces this ball, it could be intercepted. So that's the prudent play to just airmail it out of bounds.
2nd and 10.
Second down and 10 now. Bengals at the 48-yard line. I just want to make this a more manageable 4th down because I'm thinking of going for it. Chase Brown
4 yards the gain.
And a good 4 yards. Third down and 6.
Was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable third down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks. So
Third down and 6. Here we go. 3rd and 6. Burrow. And on the running game, it's 4th down and 3. We're going to go for it.
Defense. On this third down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football, and they just swarmed and stopped them for almost no gain.
Here we go. 4th down and 3. Let's do it. 4th down and 3. Burrow. Takes snap, looks, throws. It's no! It's incomplete. Oh man.
But it doesn't work out, and the Ravens are going to get the football back. They even get it, probably the right.
We wanted to go for it.
For a field goal and just not a whole lot to gain from a.
We ran the ball to make it an easier 4th down.Oni's got it for a first down. Derrick Henry past the 50 to 45.
Lower it comes out off the kick, right? Which means it's got a better chance of being blocked. So you're taking a chance either way. I like the fact they went for it.
Oh no, Derrick Henry's got his X factor. Stuff the box.
Here's Jackson to throw.
Jackson, throwing. Oh my God, that's actually caught and a gain of 8.
8 there on the play, and they'll be left with 2nd and a couple.
I know exactly what's going to be said about that play from the defensive perspective.
What's that?
That's why I tell all you guys we need more than one tackler to the ball. He broke the
2nd down and 2.
Luckily enough, there were more people there to get him down.
Henry to Lamar's right. And that is just barely caught for a first down.
And it goes for a first down.
When you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from.
Only a gain of 8. Third down.
Really nice game.
He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
2nd down and a couple. Here we go. 2nd and 2. Lamar, and down he goes! Lamar is taken down on the sack. Trey Hendrickson gets him.
That's a loss of 7.
Loss of 7. And it is 3rd down for the Ravens. See if the Bengals can get a stop. A crucial stop. They went for it on 4th down. They thought they can gain the yards. Here we go. Gonna look. Jackson! Oh my God. He keeps the tackle. And he goes for a first down and goal.
Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first.
Bottom line is that he is just something else as a runner, because there are not many QBs in this league who can rip up a game that big, and he did it with the
Lamar! Loss of 2. Goes down.
A loss of 2
and it's 2nd down and goal. Second down and goal. Lamar. And Lamar! Loss of a lot. And it is 3rd down.
And now it's 3rd down.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness.
And here we go. 3rd down and goal for the Ravens.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
He throws. And it's intercepted by the Bengals! The Bengals got it back! Cam Taylor Britt on the interception! The Bengals get a pick! What a pick for Cam Taylor Britt. We need to take an instant replay. Take a look at this. Lamar stepped back. And look at this. He was under pressure. He had to throw it. And that's a diving interception. Did that ball touch the ground, though? And it looks like they're saying he got possession there. That ball did touch the ground. Let's just take a look here on this side. Yeah, that ball did touch the ground, but I think it's going to stand as a pick. Yep, it will. With it being first down and goal. Oh my God, if it's going to be a safety.
That's inside the 5 in the shadow of their own goalpost here, 1st and 10.
And it is 2nd down and 4. That's going to be the end of the 3rd. We are tied at the end of the 3rd.
1 quarter remains for the right to survive round 1 here in the AFC. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Alrighty.
Back now in Baltimore. All even as we get ready to start the 4th.
Second down and 4. Here we go. 2nd and 4 for Burrow.
They'll bring one of the tight ends.
The second motion. He's going to hand off. And he's going to be a yard short. It's 3rd down and 1.
Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. That's some good tackling there to keep him short of that yellow line.
Yeah, defensively, all I'm thinking is that on that play, get me to 3rd down. Get me into a position where I can make one more play and get my defense off the field.
The offense on 3rd down, just 1 for 5.
Here we go, 3rd down and 1.
Here, it's 3rd and 1.
Here we go. Don't shoot.
Burrow gonna keep it on
Got it.
And he is going to have a Bengals 1st down as they're able to convert, albeit not by much, on 3rd and a yard.
And when all you want to do is keep your
and it's 3rd down and, well, 1st down and 10 now for the Bengals.
Get a new set of downs.
And on 3rd down, usually you think 4th down quarterback sneak. There, though, it worked on 3rd. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made.
Here we go, 2nd down and 8.
Because if they can't
Burrow.
get the field, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner.
Throws it. And it is caught by Mike Gesicki. And it is 3rd down and inches, and a great throw.
And that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard. Tell you what, he's been
3rd down and inches.
Spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
No, gonna look. Burrow, he's got it. Another Bengals 1st.
It would appear that way. He didn't get it by much, but yes, they do get the conversion on 3rd and 1.
There may have been a little bit of an element of surprise there. 3rd and inches, and they go quarterback.
3rd and inches. Oh no, it's now 1st down and 10. Burrow.
This time, Burrow
play fake.
Steps away to his left.
Gonna look. Throw it out of bounds.
Toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. And we got a pause following the play because it appears a member of the Bengals in some discomfort. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside.
All right, here we go.
Here's 2nd and 10.
2nd down and 10 for Burrow and the Bengals.
They're passing here. Joe Burrow. Flush to his right.
Oh, did he get it? He did. 1st down.
Dislocated
shoulder will not be able to return. Damn.
So there you go. Save your best scramble of the day for a big-time situation.
Let's go, man.
Quarter, picking up the first.
You don't want to use it up early, right? You want to make sure you save it for that exact moment, that key time. And that's what he did, although you and I both know it wasn't planned that way. But what a nice job using his eyes, scanning the field, and realizing when it was time to exit the pocket and go.
To about the 40-yard line.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. He wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's a 2nd down and 6.
2nd down and 6 now for Chase Brown.
Right back to Brown.
Chase Brown, 1st down.
And run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40. 97 yards rushing for him.
97 yards.
Tremendous all day long.
A good run there off right tackle in an old school NFL football. The right side of the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side. Kind of reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons
2010.
2010. That's how they constructed their offensive line.
He'll work his way up the
Gain of
middle
4.
for a gain of about 4. 2nd down.
We're going to put in. No, we're going to put in real quick. We're going to put in Jaylen Warren here for this play here. We're going to put in Jaylen Warren.
Play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and getting their
2nd down and 6
nice lane to hit.
for the Bengals. 3, 2, 1. Warren in the game. His first touch is a gain of 3, and it's 3rd down.
Down inside the 35 to the 34.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there.
3rd and 3, and the Bengals set up and run formation. 3rd down.
Great job of scouting
Here we go.
prior to the game.
3rd and 3.
Reacting and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
He's going to hand it up the middle. He's got it. 1st down, Jaylen Warren.
The 1st down here before he goes down at the 26.
I'm going to pass here.
The drive stays alive. A 3rd down gain of 8. So
Down gain of 8.
what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. 1st down and 10.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow.
Oh, damn it. I had him open.
Speed bump there with that throw partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
2nd down and 10. Here we go.
Here now is 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10. Burrow.
Here's Burrow.
1st down.
Got his man, it's Warren.
Jaylen Warren.
And down inside the
Just get down
15,
short.
shy of the
Yep.
10. A Bengal 1st down.
1st down.
16-yard pickup there.
How about a nod to the sequence of plays they're putting together here? This has been
Let's go. 1st down for the Bengals.
on this drive. But this is one of their best plays yet, and they're able to move it down into the red zone.
Warren will try to run
Oh, and a truck, and there's a flag.
his way down inside the 10.
Let's see who this is going on. Holding on the offense. Yep. It's going to be holding, and that's going to stop the clock.
So it's the big left tackle who gets
And it'll
tagged
be
with a hold.
1st down.
Sometimes you're actually executing the block well, and he starts to slip off of you, and instinctively
And
you're
19.
grab it.
1st down and 19. Clock isn't running, which means they got to run a play.
They'll bring a tight end in motion left.
Bengals stuffing the box.
It's Warren. And he's going to be
And
line of scrimmage and taken down.
As usual, the hallmark
there it is. I got to think of a play.
linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
I got it. And it's 2nd down and 19. And the 2-minute warning here in Baltimore.
Tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get your reset. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a score.
2nd down and 19. Here we go. For the Bengals, it's 2nd and 19. Gonna look.
2nd and long.
Oh, and here we go.
They'll try and set up the
And it'll be wrapped up right away.
They go the wrong way.
And it is 3rd down and goal.
Oh, I know it goes against the grain here. It totally goes against it, but you've got to drop the ball in that situation. He makes a catch, but he loses yards and doesn't get out of bounds.
This crowd turning up the
Here we go.
decibel level. It's
3, 2, 1. Take the snap. Gonna look. Throwing short. It's a good screen.
That's
Warren stays alive in a Ravens timeout. We'll kick a field goal. All right, and we're going to kick a field goal here, and we're going to rely on our defense. Evan McPherson, here we go. This for the lead in the final stages of the wild card. Tied at 17. 1 minute, 10 seconds to go. McPherson's kick is good. The Bengals, they didn't risk it. They weren't really going for the end zone. They wanted to waste that clock. And it still leaves the Ravens time to go down the field and possibly tie this game up. And maybe send it to OT. And what an ending we got here. And that's a questionable play for the Bengals. I didn't want to, go deep. I didn't want to risk a pick with what we've gone through. I'm relying on my defense. The defense has been, we've allowed 0 points in this second half, and I'm relying on them.
Down 20 to 17.
Down 20 to 17.
Their sold-out crowd is behind them. They need at least a field goal to tie as they've got it 1st and 10.
And now it is 1st down and 10. We know it's gonna be all passes for the most part. 1st down and 10. We know that's definitely not going to be a run. 1 minute to go. Jackson throwing shorts. Keep him in. Keep him in. Oh my God, he broke loose. Oh my God. Oh my God, of the 48. Oh my gosh, how the hell did they do that?
Jackson. On the crossing route, he finds Kohler.
And they'll use a timeout there on 2nd down and inches.
As they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the 4th. Now 2nd down.
Here we go, 2nd down and inches.
Jackson to throw.
Jackson throws short. He's got it. Keep him in.
And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. Well, this offense still has the one timeout here, remember. 1st and 10. Slings it to Anders, and it's complete. The tight end has it. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 22 ticks to go.
Now it's 2nd down and 4.
2nd and 4.
Gonna look. Throwing short. Keep him in. And they're gonna kick a field goal. They're gonna kick a field goal for Justin Tucker. Oh my God, they're kicking a field goal to tie the game up. Here we go, to tie the game for Justin Tucker. We're not gonna call a timeout because we're gonna need him. At 20, to possibly send it to OT. It's good.
So in the final minute, they turn it over to their kicker to get him back to even, and he does not disappoint.
Brandon, do you think the pressure ever gets to this guy? Because I sure don't. That was pretty smooth right there.
And with no timeouts for the Ravens, maybe we can have a good return. He's gotten these before. He's not going to allow me to return it. And I'm at the 30. It's not going to be chew clock. And here we go.
Here's 1st and 10.
Now it's 1st down and 10. Burrow.
Now Burrow.
Takes snap. Looks. Does! Oh my God, we had him.
Incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds
Oh my God, we had him open. Same play.
Here's second down.
Second down and 10 for the Bengals.
Burrow.
Come on!
That one caught by all, the tight end.
Oh my God.
Now the Bengals going to use the first
Wow.
of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
And now you already know what I think I'm going to be doing. You already know. It's going to be a Hail Mary. We have not done one of these in a long time. Here we go. We're just going to do this one. Here we go. Burrow. Hail Mary attempt. Here we go. Gonna look. He's gonna throw it. It does make the end zone! And it's incomplete.
Took a shot, couldn't connect. And we've got free football.
And now it is overtime.
We'll have overtime after this timeout.
All right, here we go. Wait. This is I need to be prepared. I need to be prepared. Tails. The Bengals have won the toss. Kick. Wait. Overtime playoff rules. Wait. Okay, yeah. Hold on. I'll be right back, guys. Hold on, no. No. Yeah, I know. Alright. They said it was smarter for me to, but I get the possession after. So I am gonna kick first because I know that I can win the game with a field goal if I can get a stop, and I know what to do. So I would rather kick first. They're saying it's overtime, playoff rules wise. So. Oh, and a good return to the 32. All right. Here we go. Because I do believe in my defense, so.
Well, CD certainly doesn't get any more exciting than this. Overtime in the postseason, of course.
Here we go.
Keep in mind, things are different than the old way it was in the playoffs. Now, both teams guaranteed a possession, so a touchdown here, if they get one, the ball game will not be over.
And partners, we both know.
Oh my God.
This change before, and they finally got it after the Buffalo Kansas City Classic in the 2020.
They got the first down now. First down and 10 from the 45. Here we go.
First game over. Josh Allen and Bills never touched the football, and people hated that. Now if the game reaches OT, every playoff team has a chance to fight to extend their season. So the plan has got to be
up in the air. Oh my God.
And they'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. And Charles, that touchdown alone doesn't win him the game anymore with the rule changes and overtime in the postseason, but they still went down, scored, got the job done, and now they put it in the hands of their defense.
And with the other side now guaranteed
it was a tip catch.
Getting that score was vital. The pressure is now on their opponent.
Wow.
And their defense, they have to play off the momentum the offense generated. One stop.
That
and they
sucks.
end this game.
All right, the extra point now. PAT Tucker got it. Wow, they scored in 44 seconds. We had it. It's alright, we still get the ball, so we didn't need to go score a touchdown. We have to. We have to go score a touchdown. This has to be a touchdown on this drive, so let's see if we can get a touchdown return here. Here we go.
And a nice return sets
Hello, Gunk. I'm in OT. Looks like it's playoffs. It is playoffs. I chose to kick first. I don't know if it was the best option, but I think it was. Playoff football. Here we go. And it's cold. It certainly is cold. Here we go.
But in a small way, those defenders also kind of happy for the rule change because now, on the big stage of postseason,
We're gonna. There we go.
ones who can come out here and lock down the victory.
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
2nd down and 8 for the Bengals.
Now time to see what Burrow can do here at OT.
He's got it. 1st down and more with Eric All. To the 46.
Before going out of bounds.
He's got a nice 1st down.
Yards on the catch and run. But we know they need a touchdown here to keep their season going. And on that
We need a touchdown, and I'm thinking of maybe going for 2, but I don't think so. I might. Here we go.
I don't know what you see, but I don't see any fear in the eyes of this.
And it's going to be a flag. Oh, no. Is this going to be on the offense?
They'll do whatever it takes to match touchdown for touchdown. And
Holding on the offense. Damn.
They play the best they have all season, and they certainly appear to be ready
Damn.
to the occasion.
So that time they got the left guard with a hold.
And let's face it, in today's ball, you might have that 330-pound guy you're supposed
Wow.
to clear out there. You might need a little bit
Damn. I think we can run it here, though. I think we can get good yards. Here we go.
An inside give.
To what surprise we're not going to gain. We're going to gain 2.
48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
Pickup of 2 yards. We got to do the good old mesh.
I thought they would have passed it after the penalty. Probably wish they would.
And here we go now. 2nd down and 16.
Now
Gonna look. Firing. That is caught.
they're pulled in by all.
He gained a couple. 3rd down and 12.
Going out of bounds. It'll go as a gain of 4. And they'll be facing a 3rd and 12.
That was an okay hookup there with his tight end, but unfortunately, they didn't get the kind of yards they had hoped for. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
3rd down and 12. Here we go. 3rd and 12. We're gonna need this here. Gonna look. Firing in the middle. That is caught. Eric All.
And he's going to be taken down with the
First down.
31-yard line. The Bengals passing game finding a rhythm.
Eric All.
First line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Line of scrimmage. 31. Gonna hand off here. He's got it. Chase Brown, 1st down.
Down to the outskirts of the red zone. 114 yards rushing for him now as he is just trying to will his guys to an overtime victory. Well, what a game this has turned out to be here. 2nd possession of overtime. Obviously, Charles, they need the touchdown. And now looking pretty good here in the red zone.
And in addition, they face a very important decision if they do reach the end zone. Kick the extra point, take the tie, and send this game to sudden death.
Damn, that's gonna gain nothing. It's gonna lose a 2. Damn.
And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. He's had some big runs in this game. Not there, though.
But I don't think they're going to be deterred by that play right there. He's had some nice runs.
Here we go now. 2nd down and 12.
A good running back.
Gonna look.
Turn it into something big.
Throwing. That is caught. Mike Gesicki.
So the completion good for 7.
3rd down and 4.
And it's 3rd and 4 now.
Such a tough position to defend near the line, even when you add a second defender. But the big man shrugged off the extra body and made the play call a success.
Here we go. 3rd down and 4. Here we go. 3rd and 4. Gonna look. Throwing it. Oh my God, it's over the hands of T. Higgins. 4th down. We gotta go for it. Here we go. Oh, which one? It's either one of these two. We gotta go with old reliable. This is our old reliable. It's 4th down and 4.
Anything short of a first down ends this ball
Here we go.
game.
4th down and 4. Gonna look.
Fourth down. Here's
Burrow. He's got him wide open, and there it goes into the end zone. Touchdown Bengals. And now a decision.
His touchdown passing total, but all he did was get the ball out quickly to his tight end and let him take care of business the rest of the way.
You think I should go for 2? No. Kick extra point.
McPherson on for the extra point.
Extra point to tie here in overtime. Big one. Oh no. Kick. Good.
He'll bang that one through.
Yeah.
So that one a pretty time-consuming 10-play drive. And it's finished off with a Cincinnati touchdown. So we're
right.
back where we started.
Here we go.
All even as the kicks away.
We're all even again. And I trust my defense to get a stop.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The Ravens offense and Lamar Jackson set to take over once again. And we'll take you through some of the highlights here. You'll notice he had a hand in a lot of them so far. He's got this offense rolling right now.
Wait, hold on. I just gotta look something up real quick. All right.
The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the side.
And oh my God, Lamar. Derrick Henry, dude.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown.
2nd and 4.
Double-digit plays that also found
My
the end
gosh.
zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
It's caught by Aguilar.
Damn it.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
I can't stop him, dude.
Raven first down. Here's Jackson to throw. Completes it to Aguilar.
Trying to do everything I
He's
can.
tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Second down and a little more than a yard here. Now it's Jackson.
Down he goes. Huge play.
And he's brought down.
And it's 3rd down and 10.
Ojulari picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. I don't know what else can be said about this pass rush.
Here we go. It is now 3rd down and 10.
And how many times do we talk to offensive coordinators?
Come on, man.
Sack as a result of
Gonna look.
offense not doing their
Gonna look. And down he goes! Let's go! He gets back to the line of scrimmage. We're getting the ball back.
Through to drop him for the 7th
And a chance to win it in overtime with a field goal.
We've seen it demonstrated time and time.
And we're just gonna do this. We don't want to squeeze kick it. Usually never works out.
Fourth down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. Oh, the return is Jones.
Get back.
Call that a
I got 220.
punt, 6 yards on the return. And
All right, here we go.
1st and 10. Now the Cincinnati offense ready to see what they can do here. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown.
Hold on. How does Madden 25 playoffs overtime work? I will.
Timeout looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Oh, frick.
From the 20.
Well, yeah, there is no 2-minute warning. Second down and 9. Gonna look. Goes. Caught.
Pass complete to Higgins. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. Charles, you get into these overtime situations, that's not a bad guy to dial into.
Well, when you have to have plays, especially in a spot as you just described, we're in OT, you've got to go to the guys you can trust and you know are going to make the plays.
Oh, no. Oh, my God, no.
And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. And a costly mistake. Coaches talk so much about ball security and in overtime so paramount.
Partner, do you ever wonder if maybe they talk about it too much?
Too much, yeah.
It doesn't seem like you can, but maybe by discussing it time and time
again. Oh my God, he might be down. Wait, I think he's down. Whoa, wait, I think he's down. I think he's down. Oh my God, no, he's not. Oh my God, that's your ball game. Oh my God, it's not.
Became self-fulfilling.
And any points beat them here. Field goal or a touchdown now.
Oh my God, dude, we just sold. We just sold so hard.
Again to Henry.
They suspected it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense
oh my God, dude, that's so bad.
First down.
Second down, they go again with Henry.
He breaks a tackle and a loss.
So that short gain on first down quickly negated.
Two things to watch. First, his strength and being able to break out that initial contact. But at his size, once you slow his momentum, it's hard for him to get it started again.
Oh my God.
And end up tackling him behind the line of scrimmage.
Derrick Henry wins it for the Ravens. That's the season.
It's a touchdown. No flags. And in an overtime thriller, they are moving on to the playoff.
No rest. They get to keep playing.
We needed extra time to decide this one. The rushing score and OT finishes it off, but all throughout, really just a great game to witness.
I agree, and the whole time we were watching and working on this game, I had it in the back of my head. We could get to overtime, just the way this game went, the ebb and flow of it all, and then to get there and finish it what I would call old school way, a running
Not there. They ran it in. And again, just a great, great game that we bore witness to. So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Ravens are victorious here as we say so long from Baltimore.
Disappointed. I need to go eat dinner. I'll review it after I'm done eating dinner. Alright, I'm done. Hello everybody, I am back. So after applying research and after doing a 5-minute research session, I came to the conclusion that my coaching decisions were not ideal. I'll tell you this, when I won the toss, I elected to kick, but I was trying to defend. Nope, sorry. See, that's the mistake. I am terrible under pressure. I'm not good under pressure. I'm going to be honest. I'm not good under pressure. I'm not at all. And I was scrambling through. I'm like, okay, what do I do? I saw defend, and I thought kick was the right one, and then it wasn't, because I didn't know that the kick and defend are the same thing. And I was trying to press receive, but under pressure, I'm just like, oh wait, kick's the right option, but defend and kick are the same thing. It got me confused. And then I tried backing up. I tried using sense and logic to defend why I did that. And I did make a good point saying that my defense was playing really good besides that last drive. My defense was playing perfect in that second half. Literally perfect. They only let up a field goal, but that's just under pressure. So, I do think that both would have worked in that situation, and you're like, oh, but your offense. In that moment, in that state of time, to be honest, I would have trusted my defense more in this game than my offense. And that's weird. That's odd, because I let up 33 points. How is that possible? How can you trust your defense? Well, you see, I just thought for this season, my defense for the most part has gotten me dubs. More than my offense has. That's what I feel like. Yeah, there were a couple games where, my defense sucked and my offense was good. But in this game, either one was going to work. And now looking back at it, I definitely should have received first. Because my offense was playing good at that point. Even if I were to punt, I did trust my defense, so I could have got a stop. But I trusted my defense more to only allow 3 than my offense to go down and only score 3. And I think that, yeah, I'm not good under pressure. And, yeah, the coaching decisions weren't good today. I don't think I made good coaching decisions. The second one was the 2-point conversion that happened. Some people say go for 2. I didn't, and this was probably my best reason. It's because, yes, while I think this season I've been pretty good from the 2-point conversion line, when they blitzed Joe Burrow in that game, I was awful. Like, awful. I'm terrible when they blitzed Joe Burrow. My offensive line sucks. My offensive lineman got injured earlier. So, I would have known at the goal line, they would have definitely tried to bring some pressure on me. I definitely know they would have. They would have tried to bring some pressure, I know. I know this Ravens team. They would have brought pressure. Okay? They would have probably been set up on goal line. And I'm not good from that point. I'm not. And they have a good defense. So, I think that was good that I went for 1. And then the fumble. I had 2 running backs that are really good, Chase Brown and Jalen Warren, and I kept Chase Brown in for a good majority of the game. And I'm like, okay, well, it's overtime, give it to Chase Brown. Okay, so I gave it to Chase Brown. And he just got weak over time, and that's probably why he got that fumble. And the season was over. And then at the end, I just brought as much blitzes as I possibly could because it's Derrick Henry. So I just blitzed every single down, and he ran to the outside and he got a touchdown. To be honest, the game was over right there. They had Justin Tucker. He would have made it no matter what. So I will say that I somewhat cost my team this win, and the season is now over. So we're going to have to go back to the game plan and load up another season. But, you know, I just want to give a major shout out to my team and how we played this season. It's my first year as head coach for the Bengals, and I still have lots to learn, especially the game of football, because apparently I don't know how it works. I don't really know how the overtime really works that well. I do know that in overtime, both teams get the ball, but I don't know if the time makes a difference, and I think the time doesn't make a difference at all. So, you know, I just need to be more aware of, you know, how everything works. I need to be better picking, you know, stuff. I should just press receive, which is X, next time. And so, you know, it really hurts me because this is, I think, the third time this season that a couple buttons have cost me the game. And, you know, got to give props to the Ravens from scoring 33 and give props to Lamar Jackson. He's really, you know, a stud at quarterback and really one of the best in our generation right now. So, got to give props to that team. That team is fierce. I don't really got any injury updates on my team right now because I know a lot of players got injured, but, you know, hopefully they'll be better and ready for next season. You know, but the season's over. We lost. Final score 27-33. We're going to take a look at some stats here. First, let's take a look at the Ravens. Lamar Jackson, 113 quarterback rating, 27 of 32, 299 passing yards, 84% completion percentage, 2 touchdowns, 1 interception, 9.3 average yards per attempt, per longest passes 55. So Lamar here was perfect. This was a really good game from Lamar. He played damn near perfect. You know, you got to give it up for him. He did have that 1 interception, but besides that, this was a great game by him. Joe Burrow, on the other hand, he had a great game. 24 of 36, 115 quarterback rating, 336 passing yards, 66% completion percentage, 2 touchdowns, 0 interceptions, 9.3 average yards per attempt, and the longest pass 53. Joe Burrow played damn near perfect, so you got to give it up for him. You know, to be honest, I'm really an idiot. I'm a real idiot. Because I don't know why I didn't trust the 4-year quarterback in Joe Burrow and leave it up in his hands. The guy who gets paid $55 million a year, and I didn't leave it up to him. I left it up to a defense which has been shaky this season, but for the most part has gotten me good stuff. So I am now actually regretting my decisions here in this game. I definitely am going to get some backlash from the fans from this one. As a coach, I think I would rather end it passing than defense, and I would. So I'm a pretty safe guy myself, and it cost me. Rushing for the Bengals today, Chase Brown did really good, 24 of 116 yards, 4.8 average yards per carry. He had a touchdown, the game-losing fumble, 1 broken tackle, 29 yards after contact, longest run of 19. So Chase Brown, he played almost perfect, but that fumble. Jaylen Warren, 4 attempts, 12 yards. He had 0 fumbles. Joe Burrow, 3 attempts, 13 yards, 1 fumble. He fumbled 1, so that was also technically the game-losing fumble as well, because that would have been a big possession to have. But that was early on in the game, so rushing game did well for us. Nice job. But on defense, Derrick Henry, 13 attempts, 79 yards, 6 average, 2 touchdowns for Derrick Henry, 20 yards after contact, 35 longest run. Lamar Jackson, 7 attempts, 39 yards, so I think we contained Lamar decent. But, you know, let up 2 touchdowns to Derrick Henry. Receiving for the Ravens, Mark Andrews, we always let up a lot of yards to tight ends, 10 receptions, 94 yards. Rashad Bateman had 2 touchdowns, wow, and he was 6 receptions, 102 yards. And, yeah. For the Bengals, on the other hand, Eric All, 6 receptions, 105 yards, a touchdown. Mike Gesicki, 6 receptions, 61 yards, a touchdown. T. Higgins, 5 receptions, 105 yards, 0 touchdowns. Jalen Warren, 4 receptions, 35, 0. Jamar Chase, 2 receptions, 28, 0. And Chase Brown. So, you know, we were good there. Defense, Logan Wilson had 3 tackles for loss, 9 tackles. Aziz Ujulari, 12 total tackles, 2 tackles for loss, 2 sacks for Aziz, 1 sack for Logan. Jordan Battle, 12 total tackles. We had an interception from Cam Taylor-Britt. Jermaine Pratt, 0.5 sack. And you gotta give it up. 2 tackles for loss for Joe Bocci and Agunjobi. Got 2 as well. For the Ravens, 1 sack for Roquan Smith, 22 total tackles. 1 sack for Ojabo. 1 sack. And let me just take a look at the fumble recoveries here. Let me take a look. Forced fumbles. Roquan Smith got 2 forced fumbles today, so he was really their defensive player of the game, Roquan Smith. And fumble recoveries. We had 1 from Kyle Hamilton, the other coming from Justin Maduki, who literally did nothing the whole game. Kicking. Justin Tucker was 2 of 2 on field goals today. Longest field goal, 59 yards. That's one of his career longs, 59 yards. That was right down the middle. So 59 yards. He was 2 of 2 from 40 to 49, 1 of 1 from 50 plus. For the Bengals, Evan McPherson was 2 of 2. His longest was 52. 3 of 3 extra points, 29 yards. He was good. And made 1 from 50 plus. Punting was, Brian Romans punted 3 times, averaged 46.6. Net average was 40. Ball inside the 20, 1 time, touchback 1 time. Ravens punted 5 times for Jordan Stout, average 45.5. Net average 41.8. Kick return, Deontay Hardy averaged 25.5. Wallace 21.2. Bengals, John Irwin 27. Charlie Jones 22. And punt return, Bengals Charlie Jones 4 punt returns, 17 yards, 4.2 average. Ravens only 1 punt return. Going over to team stats, here it is. 33-27 final score. Ravens win in overtime. Bengals scored 0 in the first, 17 in the second quarter, 0 in the third, 3 in the fourth. Baltimore was pretty efficient. 7 first, 10 the second, 0 in the third, 3 in the fourth, and then got 13 in that overtime. We only got 7 in that overtime. 24 first downs for us, 21 for them. Total offensive yards, we got 462. They got 378. Rushes, yards, attempts, they did better. 21-18-2. We got 31, 141-1. Yards per rush, they did better. 5.9. Completion attempts, touchdowns, they did better. 27-32-2. Yards per pass, 8.9, we did better. 321 passing yards, we did better. 5 of 11 on third down, 45%. We did better. They were 3 for 11, 27%. Fourth downs, we were 1 of 2, 50%. They were 1 of 1, 100%. 0 2-point conversions were attempted. That's, pretty big. We could have attempted 1. We were 100% in the red zone. TD's field goals 3-1. They were 2 touchdowns, 0 field goals, 50% because they got that turnover. The Ravens, which I think here's the game right here. This is that stat. Ravens won the turnover battle by 1 possession. They had 1 turnover. They were +1 of the turnover battle. We had 2 turnovers, -1 in the turnover battle. That's really what got them the win today, and that's what propelled them to go on to the next round of the playoffs. We had 2 fumbles lost. They had 0. They thrown 1 interception. We did 0. So maybe if we had an extra possession, maybe we could have won. Kick return 136. They did better. Total yards, we almost got 600. And then 514 for them. Punt, penalties, position time. So, the season's over, guys. Season's over. I'll see you guys later in the next one. I think our team can rebound. We'll be back. Peace.